Hi guys, this video um, is not a very happy one, uh, at least not for me. Um nice visual, wishing you a happy new year. Mm, nice latte. Alright, let's get down to business. Uh, it is not a happy occasion uh, because uh, my favorite uh, folding knife, and possibly, in my opinion, one of the best folding knife uh, on the market, considering both uh, custom and non-custom, or should I say production, okay, folding knives. Among all the folding knives in the world there's ever been made, let me give the honor to this small Sebenza, or the Sebenza, depending on your hand size. And I would rate this truly one of the best folding knives ever made or ever produced in the history of mankind. Why is that so? Well, for those who haven't uh, owned the Sebenza, understand that the Sebenza is not a custom folder. It is a semi-custom. Semi-custom. Uh, However, in the world of fine custom uh, folding knives, the Sebenza is able to stand tall among the full custom folders. In fact, I am of the opinion that the semi-custom Sebenza, or small Sebenza, which you are seeing here, really defeats or puts to shame many custom folders. Well, maybe I'm being too strong saying put to shame. Well, let me be politically correct then. The Sebenza is good. Okay, it's a great, great, great folding knife. Why do I like it? Okay, this is my own personal preference. I like the small Sebenza because it is light. Okay, why is that light? Titanium handles. Okay, full titanium handles. S30V blade in a package, small package, and it's light. Okay, at the same time, despite its lightweight, when you hold it in hand, it doesn't feel light anymore. There is a nice weight to this knife. Although it's light, it feels weighty. Okay, and it's good weight we're talking about. Um, the opening is smooth, the closing equally smooth, and beyond that, the opening and closing is just so fast. To close, it is so convenient. One-handed opening, one-handed close, liner lock. Sorry, this is a frame lock. Okay, and in my opinion, this is the best lock ever in any folding knife. This is a frame lock. Okay, it is a very safe locking system and the best in the world. Why is it called frame lock? For those newer people to knives, well, it's a frame lock because the lock, okay, is actually part of the frame. Okay, so that's why it's called a frame lock. And the frame actually bends in, okay, and locks the base of the blade in place. And it is a simple yet extremely strong locking system. And also, it doesn't fail, because when you grip it like this to use your knife, okay, you are actually locking. You further lock the lock itself. Okay, the frame lock has no chance of slipping out of place, because the harder you use your knife, the tighter you grip the handle, the stronger you're locking, or rather the lock becomes even safer. It doesn't slip. And therefore, that is the ingenuity of the frame lock. Okay, and I consider the frame lock the best locking mechanism in a knife, in a folding knife or folder ever. Okay, to close a frame lock is easy as well. Okay, with a bit of practice, what I do is I use this part of my thumb to just shift the frame lock up, and at the same time with my index finger I push it up a little. Okay, then I remove my thumb and just use my index finger to close. Open, thumb start, simple. Close, like this. Change position, close. Alright, so this is frame lock 101 for you. So this knife is light, yet feels weighty in the hand, and it's good weight we're talking about. Frame lock, okay, and it is just so comfortable. The handle is simple, subtle. The handle shape, I mean, okay, it's simple, subtle, yet ergonomic. And it is such a quick knife. You can change position fast, so fast. Okay, so knife skills. Well, bullshit. Okay, so such a quick knife, and you know, you can just change grip position, you know, reverse grip, I mean reverse chest lever grip, you know, normal cutting grip. I'm using the shake hand grip, you know, And yep, it's great. This kind of grip is good for a knife this size. And okay, one more thing about the handle length. If you are considering whether you should buy a small Sebenza or large Sebenza, well, basically, the blade thickness of the small and large Sebenza, they are the same. Okay, it's equally strong blade, except that the small Sebenza is shorter. The large Sebenza will have a longer blade. But if you ask me, I like this blade length better because for everyday carry and for most tasks, most utility tasks, I find that a small blade is more efficient. Actually, it's more wieldy, okay, and it is it can do more precise, and it does work more with more finesse, I would say. Okay, so the blade length of the small Sebenza suits me better. Okay, and I think for most tasks, it is not just adequate. Uh, it's actually better. Okay, I mean you don't use a samurai sword to fillet uh, a table-sized fish, do you? Right? Or you don't use a broadsword or broadsword to cut up your lettuces and carrots, do you? In the same way, if your EDC blade is too long, okay, it will make a good show off, but probably when it comes to many everyday tasks, it might be a little too long. Okay, that's just my opinion. And if you don't like it, the dislike button is below. Feel free. Okay, there are always trolls who do that. Anyway, um, so the small Sebenza. Oh, I guess uh, I'm actually getting down to doing a review, of this knife. So, yes. So if your hand is, I would say, the decision whether to have to get a small Sebenza or large Sebenza. For most people, okay, I would say you don't determine it by the blade size, okay, but rather my advice is uh, get the if you can only get one and choose between the large and have to choose between the large and small Sebenza, choose the one that has a handle length that would fit your hand. Okay, well, this is supposed to be an EDC. Okay, folding knives can, well, most folding knives, 99.9%, will never are not meant to do the hard task of a fixed blade. Okay, so for the chores that you're going to do with a folding knife, a folder, they're all going to be light work. So choose one that just feels your hand nicely, and in which case, with my small Asian hand, okay, the small Sebenza is just nice. Okay, my hands are small. Okay, so uh, the handle is of the right length for me. Okay, nothing sticking up, neither is it too small. I have a full 4-finger grip on it. Okay, so the small Sebenza is the right choice for me because I can have a firm grip on it, no excess, okay, light, perfect. It's the perfect knife for me. And you're wondering, why is this a sad video? Well, I will review it later, okay? So if you have large hands, okay, then probably the large Sebenza would be better for you. But well, I would say the small Sebenza is adequate even for large hands, okay? If you have hands that are so large, well, a 3-finger grip on this is also good enough, okay? Anyway, so I would say the size of the Sebenza, if you have to choose, should depend on your hand size, okay? So the Sebenza, now we come to the blade. The blade is made of S30V steel, okay? And it is hollow ground, okay, until we reach the edge of the knife, okay. The edge is convex. It comes convex, and I retain its convex in my sharpening, okay. It is not flat ground, let me say again. It is hollow ground, okay. In my opinion, the Sebenza is short of perfection, pure perfection, because of its hollow ground, okay, because of its hollow grind, okay. And to me, that's a waste. But for the task that you are going to use a folder for, okay, well, for light work, this hollow grind, okay, is you won't feel it, okay. It works, okay. It's just that personally I do not like hollow grind, okay, which is a pity, because if this Sebenza came in flat grind, okay, followed by the convex secondary bevel, it would be a perfect knife, okay. I don't ask for full convex, okay, just give me a flat grind. And I've actually emailed Chris Reeve's knives a few times, asking them if they can do another blade for me, okay, in a flat grind, okay. And nope, they won't do it. So keep pestering, guys, okay. Yes, the spine of the knife is rounded, okay. It came rounded, and it's very good, okay, very comfortable to use. There is some jimping here, okay. Well, Nathan Fancy will not approve of this jimping, because he likes jimping that literally is that is sharp, okay. But well, the Sebenza isn't, okay, but yet it provides some friction, and I say it's good. It's more comfortable this way. I don't think you need a knife. I don't think you need jimping, that really digs into your hands. I think that's not necessary, and I would not like that for comfort's sake as well. Anyway, one man's meat, okay? And for this Sebenza, it is the regular Sebenza, as you can see. It's different from the Sebenza 21. This is a limited edition, okay? They don't make it anymore, by the way, okay? So this is actually collector's, okay? I've mentioned in my fishing video before that you know I prefer this because I feel that it provides better grip, okay, especially in the wet, and also in the dry. It's like jimping, okay, but this jimping is not really painful, okay, because it's the Sebenza is rounded. Okay, there are no sharp edges anywhere. Okay, it just provides, you know, extra traction, and it's good. So S30V steel, very good steel. Okay, enough said. And okay, I reverse the screws. Okay, apparently when a Sebenza is shipped from the factory, this part where, you know, where your Allen keys, okay, by the way, it's open and closed by Allen keys, okay, not top screws, which is good. Okay, Allen keys are more readily available, okay, if you need to open your knife. Okay, anyway, this part is shiny, okay, and this part is where the Allen key goes in. Okay, and when it comes from the factory, the shiny part is, you know, on the back side. So I simply reversed it, and you can do it, and it's more attractive, okay, when you do so. And of course, this is a unique Sebenza. Okay, Sebenza, they come in their standard models and their custom Sebenzas. Okay, which means you get a design. Okay, this is a unique design. Even among the designs of Sebenzas, there is you know, the designs that are, you know, have a run of number of pieces. Okay, and but this design is under the unique design category. Okay, and this design, there is only one that will ever be made. You know, you can't get a second piece. And here, you know, there is a inlay of hematite. Okay, hematite is a kind of stone used in jewelry, and okay, and all these are machined, okay, onto the handle itself. So, you know, it's not painted, you know, it won't fade. Okay, and at the same time there is some texture. Okay, and it provides some added traction, okay, on the last two fingers. Okay, so beauty. And you know, this knife, okay, a friend of mine once described it this way: Sebenza is both, you know, art and knife. And I agree. Okay, I think it's a wonderful way to put it. Indeed, the Sebenza is both art and knife. You know, and the last thing that, you know, you must mention when you talk about a Sebenza is this: this Sebenza, you know, there is no blade play. Obviously, okay, you know, you don't get it in a Sebenza, you know, and the tolerance of this knife is so tight. You don't have to worry about sand going in, okay, and screwing up this knife, because there is simply no gap. Okay, you can use this on the beach, use it in a dirty condition, you know, any condition, and you don't have to worry about grit and dust, you know, just, or sand, you know, screwing up your pivot area. Okay, no worries, because, you know, nothing can go in, and it's amazing. Okay, and the design is so simple. Okay, just two standoffs here, 1, 2, but strong enough, very strong, with the frame lock. Okay, and you know, to service this knife is so easy. It is truly, okay, I have never seen any folding knife, a locking folder, okay, that services as easy as a Sebenza. It is simple, and at the same time, because of its simplicity, it is so functional as well. And it is simply perfect in that respect. The only thing about this knife that I can pick about, okay, and by the way, great blade shape, okay, the only thing that I can pick about is, well, the hollow grind. That's all. That's all, man. This knife is perfect. And oh, by the way, this is a lanyard hole. If you're wondering why is there a hole, okay. Oh yes, and the standard Sebenzas, there is a hole over here. Okay, but of course now there is a hematite inlay, so there is no hole. Anyway, this knife is perfection. Can service it so easily, and there is you no need to worry about this knife handle, liners rusting up, because it is just two slabs of titanium, which is corrosion proof, I would say. And this knife is just awesome, okay, just perfect, except for the hollow grind, okay. And as you guys see, I have a problem with that, but okay. Anyway, just accept that, okay. This knife is just so good. And so why am I so sad? Okay, well, because this knife that I'm holding is no longer mine. Yep, you heard it. Okay, I am now just a steward of this knife until it goes to the post office. Excuse me. Well, in my New Year video, I put this knife up for sale, and I said this, I know that this knife, I'm willing to put it on sale. So anybody who's interested, just contact me. And well, the first interest I got, and pretty soon, was from Trader Joe's, my friend, and he said he is interested in the Sabi, and but he didn't commit. But anyway, the following day, okay, less than 24 hours later, well, Kylie Harris, Knives and Stuff, CKC Knives, he expressed interest in this baby of mine. And well, I was very reluctant to let this knife go, I mean, to anyone for that matter, okay. But I have a knife budget, and I just the reason why I'm letting this knife go is because it all boils down to this. Is because although I love this knife, okay, and some other knives that I put up on sale, if I do not let these go, my budget, okay, will not allow me to get any more new knives, and that means the channel would be stagnant, and you guys will not have any more knife videos, or refreshing ones, new knives to show as well, and in the spirit of knives, I've decided to let my precious go, and this is my precious. I have often bitched about this knife, the hollow grind part, but it is such a great knife, and it has served me, okay, well. I've never used a better folder in my life, and maybe, possibly, never will again. Maybe nothing that I use will trump this, and I'm quite certain that this will go down in my history as the best folding knife. But for you guys out there, who have supported my channel and my knife reviews and other videos, I won't hold back. Okay, this knife will go to my friend Kylie Harris, and it's a good thing that it is bought by a friend, keeping it in the family, I would say. And well, don't ask the price, because it is a friendship price. He is a great friend, and so I think I should cut him an exceptional price as well, and help his knife collection. Okay, that's what friends are for, right? Anyway, so, and for you guys out there whom I consider my friends as well, I have to let this knife go so that I can get new knives, okay, and possibly keep this channel going, okay. So well, you can support me by buying the other knives that I put up for sale, so that I can get new knives, do new reviews, new testings, and if you feel really generous and feel you really want to go the extra mile for a friend, then well, if you want to give me good old knives for review, you can feel free. Or if you want to purchase a knife for me, well, it's I'm not asking you to, but if you would like to do such a thing, be my guest, okay, I won't refuse. Yep, but no pressure, okay. All in the spirit of knives, so that the rest of the world, more people can enjoy knife videos, knife reviews. It's not just for myself, okay, it's for people. So thank you guys. Have a great new year, okay, and a great year ahead, and I hope you guys will be uh, continue to be prosperous, healthy, and the family and all will do well. And yep, so I say God bless to all you people out there who are watching this video. My latte has run out, my time has run out, and in making this video I really did not bother keeping it short, because heck man, this is in remembrance and commemoration of my best folder ever, the Chris Reeve's knife, small Sebenza. Thank you very much. Happy New Year. See you. Thank you guys.